If you pass a homeless person on the streets in America, there's a good chance you'll be passing a military veteran. A government survey shows vets make up only 10% of the adult population, yet they make up 16% of homeless adults.
Actually, I just accept it, and I pray a lot and just try to get any help that I can get.
Me, I just lost my job and I'm trying to get back in the workforce.
For people who've put their lives on the line or, injured and lost their health and put themselves in harm's way, to come back and to not even have a place to call home is just a terrible injustice. It's outrageous.
In a single night, the government found more than 75,000 veterans living on the streets or in temporary shelters.
Some may have mental illness, some are disabled. There's just nowhere to go.
They just want to get rid of you. There's just no help when you exit the military if you have a drug problem.
Gamble has been homeless for 5 years. Experts say the longer a vet is on the streets or in shelters, the more difficult it is for that person to get back to his normal life.
I think there's been an epidemic of homeless veterans in America for a long time, but it's a problem that we've struggled to address. There was almost no looking at it in the 60s and 70s.
The problem is growing in urgency as more Americans come back from serving in Iraq and Afghanistan. More young vets aged 18 to 30 are spending time in shelters.
Because they're coming home from the war, they're coming home to recession, they're coming home to really few resources, and many of them are ending up on the streets or in shelters.
Most veterans who become homeless do so about 4 to 6 years after their discharge. And we're starting to see veterans who have left the military from Iraq or Afghanistan hitting that 4 to 6 year mark. So we're starting to see the generation of veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan becoming homeless.
The government plans to end the chronic homelessness of veterans and others by 2015 and offer new resources for housing. Advocates for homeless vets say it's a good start, but the country has a long way to go before hitting such an ambitious target. Rhonda Pence, Press TV, Washington.